My boyfriend humiliated me in public, and I'm thinking of ending our relationship of 3 years. Some context, my boyfriend and I are from two very far ends of the country. We did long distance for about 2 years before finally moving in together. We moved in together in a state somewhat in the middle of the two states where we're from. So things are more neutral, but he also travels for work, so we really only see each other once every 2 or 3 months still. Every Christmas we take turns for whose family we visit. Myself, 26 female, my boyfriend, 26 male, and my sister, 22 female, all went to an amusement park yesterday as part of some festivities we'd be doing while we're out here visiting my family. I told him in advance that since we hardly ever get to go to this place, it's been 8 years for my sister and I since we've been, that we'd be doing an all-dayer. Wake up at 6 to get there when the park opens, and staying till it closes so we can get to ride most of our favorite rides. Things were going well till the evening. He noticeably started getting tired and disengaged with wanting to ride any more rides. The crowd started getting more hectic and at one point we got a little separated till we found each other again at the next ride we were supposed to go on. When we did meet again there, he's screaming and cussing about how we're not coming back into this park anymore, and that he's done and over this night. I tell him straight up that that's not happening and we are going to come back, and that we could find a place to sit and chill for a bit, but that he's not ruining the night because he has a low patience level. Now could I have said those things a bit more nicely? Absolutely. Instead of coming back at him with empathy and calmness, I matched his negative energy. The whole rest of the night he was a complete buzzkill, going along with us on all the rides, but complaining about lines, about how lame the rides were, that he'd need more alcohol in order to survive the boring day and night, etc. He finally snapped when we were trying to make it to the last event of the night. This is where the humiliation takes place. He screams loud, to the point where people nearby are turning heads at the commotion, that I'm a crappy, half-ass, selfish girlfriend that doesn't care about his feelings or about what he says. He said that he tried to tell me how he felt. He never said the words "I'm tired, I'd like to take a break," but that I dismissed him. He went on about all the sacrifices he has made for our relationship. According to him, it's the following: his friends, his family, his home, his fun. When we're out at a club and I'm tired, he leaves no matter how much fun he's having, his work, his money, and more. All of this not only happens in front of all these strangers at the park, but also in front of my sister, who he apologized to for having to witness that, but says everything is my fault. Then he takes an Uber and leaves us, threatening that he may or may not be at the hotel when I finish my night, and texting me after he'd left that he was so hurt and broken because of what I did. I simply wanted a day that I could hang out with some people I love, get to act like a kid again at an amusement park, and get to feel more in the Christmas spirit with all the decorations and events going on. He completely ruined the day after that, and now I'm contemplating breaking up with him once we get back to our apartment, because I know for a fact that had we barely started dating and he did this to me, we for sure would be done. But after 3 years I'm contemplating because of how long we've been together. I know I am in part of the wrong for not taking more time to have him rest, but I also warned him about the extent of the day we were about to have. Another thing started running into my head after this. I like to travel, and I'm a big planner activity girl when I travel to new places, and he can't keep up because he is unhealthy, bad back issues, which he won't see a doctor for, but instead copes with nicotine and alcohol, or because he likes to just sleep when traveling. So I say cautiously that this would not be someone I would be able to grow old with, because he doesn't take his health seriously. So this is where I'd like some outsider's perspective. Is this humiliation complete?